over 800,000 monthly viewers. Now, to some people that really do not understand Pinterest and its analytics, let me be perfectly frank with you. If you ever search something on Google and you type, like, say, beauty products or anything, you're going to get millions of people looking at it. Pinterest has the same concept. They're a search engine, but it's more of a specialized search engine where it's a do-it-yourselfer thing. So people come here to look for specific things. But I'm going to give you the reasoning behind why it's so many of these viewers right here, because people find it astoundingly unbelievable that this could actually happen. So let's break it down by going to the actual page on one of the boards so that you can see how these numbers come to be. So here I'll go to my most popular board, which is my Instagram posts that come from Instagram. So if you look here and you see these little numbers down here, you'll see one right here that says 535. I don't even know if I can zoom in on this. Maybe I can. This one, I'll just click on one. So I'll pick some that's over 1,000. So as you can see, all of these, this one's 500, this one's 739, 537, 1,500, 457. So let's click on the 1,500 one, right? So it's a pretty funny, let me get back to it. It's a pretty funny post. Aliens probably be avoiding us too. Stay away from those troublemakers. So this was shared from Tetsushima. He had 97 retweets and 173 likes. When I shared it, it got 1,500 views. Impressions are views. It's the way that they keep track of when the pin or post is up on someone's screen. So by looking at this, you can see 26 people have saved it. It hasn't even been up there that long. And it's been pinned 49 times. It's been saved. So 26 saves today, and over the period that it's been up here, 49. So let's go back to another one. 394, 162, 859. Sometimes these things even astound me and hit like hundreds, tens of thousands of views. I'm trying to find one that might have just jumped the rocket ship. Actually, I don't even have to go through this to tell you that. I can show you. So we'll go into the analytics. And I'll go to website. Show you what pulls from there. And these are the actual top impression posts from that time. So let's click on this one, which is a funny nail picture. As you can see, this has been seen 95,000 times. So 293 saves and 183 link clicks, which means that they clicked to my site that many times after it was shared from the site. So I just want to give you guys a quick breakdown of why you see these numbers have massively grown is because specific pins go viral and people think they're funny. And so they ride it out and it gets shared. It just happens to be shared on a person's page that happens to have a lot of followers that actually respond, which meant that they responded to that one. And let's just, for kicks, go into the analytics and see what the numbers are doing right this moment. Now, mind you, I'm making this video on April 3rd at 9:44. And this is where the numbers are currently, along with the top 5 impressions of the posts that were put up. So, click on this one, 24,000 views. Actually, over the life of it, has had 56,000 impressions. This has been up here for at least 3 weeks. 34 pin saves. And as you can see, it's just, people like to look at this stuff. It's funny. Also, I just want to show you guys one more thing too. The market that I'm going for, just go to the eyes. You know, you're getting a sneak peek of the back end of how this works. So just for fun, I just want to show you what my audience is. So right now, it hasn't merged the rest of the following, but this is based off of 500,000 people that are the audience size, right? So as you can see, majority of the following is, half of the following is 18-year to 24-year. Then the next 20% is 25 to 34-year-olds. So 70% of the following is between 18 and 34. Now, if you had these numbers, you would know exactly what you could market to someone based on these numbers. Like, say, for instance, everyone's always looking for quotes. And the reason why they do that is because they're looking for content to put on their other platforms. And if you look over here, you can see that there's quotes by genre. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. I don't know. Let's see, what is the keyword? The key. Let's see if that'll actually do it. Let's do a reload and see if it goes. It might not. Okay, it's not going to do it. I'll have to master that later. But, because this is going to be. But just so you see, like for instance, if I wanted to push something, a product, to a particular audience, I would come here and go, okay, my top things that people are looking at on my page are quotes, animals, entertainment, education. The age bracket is between 18 and 24. That's half of my audience. 65% female. So you're already winning right here. You got majority of it. So you got another 100,000 or so, 250,000 that are right here. And then you have majority of them are in Los Angeles. So what better way to do something? And they're mostly using iPhone, Android. Not too many on iPad, tablet, or the web. So you can eliminate even building a campaign to even suit these particular platforms, because you want to focus on the biggest ones there. So if I wanted to shoot something, I would probably do an event where I did a giveaway and said, hey, geared to 18 to 24-year-old females in Los Angeles, you can come out. If you got an iPhone or an Android, you can come out to this event and win a free giveaway. Just put your email address in here or your phone number, or have them do some kind of share or whatever. So as you can see, let's look at all Pinterest users. And actually, let's do the comparison, because looking at that. So if you look at the comparison, you see my numbers almost surpass them by 3.2 times. These are what these numbers are, the affinity, the comparison between the two. My numbers are beating theirs by far in most areas, of which are these top categories. Same over here. All the quotes, you know, I'm getting more people searching my page than they're searching Pinterest. So you can see the age bracket of what's searching, the devices, it tells you everything. With that being said, you can come and create campaigns, which allow you to create audiences, which I will show you one of my audiences. I'm just going to hit continue just so I can show you what I've already created. So I've already created 2 audiences. One is social influence of 197,000 people, and one is a social quote search of 214,000 people. So right there in itself, I already have the ability to go here and start creating content that will actually pull a potential 99,000 to 133,000 people over to whatever product it is I'm trying to push. So with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown of how this works, what my masterclass is going to consist of, so that you see that it's no BS going on here. I'm giving it to you transparent, and I hope that you're able to enjoy the class and come check it out. It will be a cost class. It won't be expensive, but you will need to have a Pinterest account in order to begin the class. So I know this was a long video, but I really had to get this out there so I can show a few naysayers that this is actually a real and viable thing. This is Brian Bacchus for Brian Bacchus Brands, representing StyleClick Media. Have a grand day, people.